Good evening, guys. I got a inbox um the other day, which made a lot of sense. I didn't really introduce myself. The first video was just like a trial for me, just to see how I looked and sound on video. Um, so I wanted to give a backstory about me personally and when I realized I was trans and how me coming out to my family and friends and my children um, have really, played a role in everything that's going on with me. So, I was born Joy. I'm 34, birthday December 27th, I'll be 35. Um, I am the mother biologically twins. Due to some uncontrollable situations, I found myself pregnant, and my aunt, who had passed away, we were really close, had basically asked me to keep them, encouraged me to, raise them, and I would never regret that choice that I made. They're truly a blessing in my life. I have a 4-year old from my marriage, who I am raising. We are no longer together in a union, but I actually kept my son just to be able to give him a better life. And we are doing supposed to be doing the whole co-parenting thing. So he's 4. I did not birth him. My wife birthed him. Um, I realized I was trans when I uh, just like, I think anything that connected me femininely or connected me as a woman made me angry or made me uncomfortable. And I just realized I just related. I didn't really see myself as a woman. I didn't consider myself as a woman, even though I allowed people to address me as she or her, or my name Joy, my birth name Joy. I didn't really relate to that person. Um, I lived 34 years for people happiness and what people felt I should be and how I should live. I didn't live for myself. And as I'm about to enter into a new year of birth, life, and then the new year of being on the earth, I said I would no longer continue to live for other people's happiness and continue to worry about people's opinion about my life and what I should do. Coming out as a dominant lesbian woman was hard enough. I was raised in a very strict religious family, and you were taught no, 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 this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And so for a long time, I was living a double life, still active in the church. And when I came out, I was set down from the praise worship team and things like that. And that kind of just pushed me out the door from churches in general because I was always taught that the only person that could judge me is God. And, so that was just a turn off to me. So I had a conversation with my sister. Fast forward a little bit because I'm all over the place, but had a conversation with my sister, and I finally just talked about it, and I had it held it in for so many years because I was so afraid of how people would perceive me. And then it was also, I didn't want it to affect my children in any type of way. But I had a conversation with my children, and the twins, who are going to be 13 in January, understands. My 4-year old, he calls me a boy mommy, and I find it kind of cute. But he understands that I'm not a typical mother, in the sense of feminine and things like that. As he gets older, he will understand more. But I continue to talk to them and make sure they are comfortable and assure them that, nothing really changes as far as me caring for them and loving for them. I will start my T shots on January the 14th if all my test results and everything come back good. You do your little pre-op type of stuff, just to make sure you're good and that the tea won't have any type of like major side effects or conflicts with that was my son, conflicts with any other health issues that you might have. So back to my sister. My older sister is like my very best friend. She's actually in the LGBT community, her and her wife, and my beautiful nieces and nephews. But I can talk to her about anything, and she, basically was like, you gotta live for you. And that was basically the okay for me to be free. And ever since that, I think I have felt a weight lift off of me. I feel more at peace. And so I know this journey it won't be an easy one, but nothing in my life has been easy. And I'm up for the task because I know who I am, what I feel, and what I want to present to the world. So I decided to do a YouTube just to reach out to anybody that might be like me, uh, battle with yourself and so unhappy and realize at the end of the day, what do you have to show for in your life that actually makes you happy, bring you true joy. And so I'm living for me and I am happy. For once in my life I could say that I'm happy. And so I just want you guys to go on this journey with me. Like I said in the first video, stay tuned. January 14th will be Tea Day for me. And I wanted to take you guys on that journey. Doctor's appointments, actually seeing the injections. And I'll keep y'all posted on, like, you know, how I'm feeling. And if I have any side effects and things like that. I'm going to be starting to work out just to start getting my body in shape and just starting to feel better about me as a person. And so I present Jordan to you, my YouTube family, and I hope that you will take this ride with me and give me any feedbacks and advice of anybody that may be transitioning already, been on the journey for a while. And I would just like to, hear your stories. So uh, like this video and subscribe and leave your comments down below, and I'll definitely get back to you and address any questions or concerns you might have in my next video. Thank you. Love.